Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back for another video. Before we get started, this is my first video of 2026. Make sure that you guys like this video, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. We are going to be talking about the meltdown in Minnesota. Man, I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. In over 2 weeks, and so much drama has happened. And that's why you're here, because you want to hear about some mother effing drama. So let's get to it. So as we all know by now, unless you're living under a rock, Miss Renee Good was, her life was ended by a ICE police officer. And, now today on January 14th, and Venezuelan national, or, they're saying that they were shot by an ICE agent as well. And, there's this Somalian drama going on. And it's just crazy. Minnesota, who would have thunk? Minnesota is appearing like one of the most divisive, racist states in the country. And they're in the north. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Minnesota, they've got a lot of blood on their hands. I mean, everybody says the South is racist. And I'm not letting y'all off the hook, but man, Minnesota has emerged as number one lately. Yes, it's getting crazy up there. Thank God I'm in Arizona. But I mean, what do you guys think about all the events that have been happening in Minnesota the last few months? Is all this worth it? Do you guys think that it is worth it to risk your life protesting and, different tactics over illegal immigrants? That is the question of the day, of the night. Is it worth it? I mean, this is how I see it. If we're going to go by the book, going by the book without bringing any emotion or feelings into it. Okay, so going by the book, obviously, illegal means illegal. So at any time when you're living somewhere illegally, they do have the right to remove you. I mean, it's point blank and simple. If we want to go by the book, what I personally think is, it's fucked up what's going on. I mean, I understand why people come to America illegally. I get it. You want to have a better life. There's so many ways that we can look at this, because, my family came to America from other countries, but they came legally. So, it depends on how deep I think about this subject. It's like, okay, a lot of these Latin American countries, they're very close to the US, especially Mexico, obviously. So it's easier for someone in Mexico to come illegally versus somebody, on the continent of Africa or even farther away. It's almost impossible. So it's like, when you think about it, it's not fair that, let's say, a Mexican who obviously wanted to have a better life. I get that. I mean, I'm sure everybody gets this. But there's so many countries in the world that are poverty stricken that have the same exact problems. So it is true. I will say, I don't feel like, it's not even about feeling, it's that we shouldn't give preferential treatment to a country just because they're right below us. When there's people that want a better life, starving to death, make $1 or $2 an hour all over South America, all over Central America, all over Africa, the Caribbean. You know, like my family came from the Caribbean and also Africa. So they have the same struggles, probably even worse than, you know, some Mexicans have had. And I'm not saying that that Mexicans are the only ones that are illegal. They're not. But it is like, okay, you know, so basically, you know, if we want to go by the book, you know, ICE has the right to deport you if you're here illegally. And it doesn't matter how long you've been here for. Now, I'm not really that harsh and cold, but if we go by the book, it is what it is. You break the law, they can remove you at any time. Even if you've been a good citizen, didn't commit a crime, you're just here to work, you're raising your family, it doesn't matter. They can get rid of you at any time. So it's at your own risk. And, you know, I don't know. I want to know if people feel like your life, do you feel that it is worth it to you to fight for illegal people to be able to remain in the United States? Because it's basically what it's coming down to. And, you know, I want to know what you guys feel about the mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey. How do you feel like he's handling all the problems, you know, that have been going on? I just never thought we'd be talking about Minnesota, the meltdown. It's like crazy. I'm not going out there. It's too cold anyways. I'm gonna be in Arizona where it's on average 75-degree winter days, far away from Minneapolis and Minnesota. How much longer will this continue? The 2026 just got started. We're 2 weeks in, and it is action packed. I mean, if you like drama, just reading about it, watching it, listening to me talk about it, I mean, 2026 has been action-packed. It is nothing but effing drama. And I don't think it's going to slow down at all. I don't know how many more people have to die. I mean, I don't know. But like, okay, another point I wanted to bring up before I forget is I definitely sympathize with people that are, you know, the people that are here illegally, but they're here to work and better themselves. I could definitely understand their perspective. I mean, I wouldn't want to be. I'm thankful. I'm very, very thankful that my family came to America legally, so I don't have to worry about this. Both of my parents are from other countries, but they got to America legally. I was born in America. I'm a U.S. citizen, so I can sleep at night. I don't have to worry about ICE and all this drama. I do sympathize with these people. It is, if you operate from, a space of like empathy, or maybe sympathy, I don't know which one, y'all know which one, then yeah, I do feel sorry for them. It's sad. I mean, I know nobody wants to get deported. You just want to like live a good life, raise a family. At the end of the day, all this is just some BS. When we're all on our deathbed, this is like crazy. So like I said, on one hand, I understand that the law is the law. And they don't have to. Yes, do I think that they're racially profiling? Of course, they're racially profiling. But they don't have to say I'm racially profiling, but obviously they're racially profiling. And, they can get away with it legally because you came here illegally. So what do you guys... Let me know in the comment section. Again, make sure that you guys like this video, subscribe, and watch some of my other videos next. What do you think about the meltdown in Minnesota? Can you believe that in 2026, how bad Minnesota has fallen. Everyone, let's not forget about Philandro Castile, the George Floyd. Just so much drama has happened in this state in recent times. So let me know what you guys think about all of this. And is this the fall of Minnesota? Is this the fall of America? Are we getting ready for a civil war? Because, we got almost two sets of opinions that don't want to back down. So is this worth it? I don't know. Is this the end of America over illegal immigration? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.